Aloha! This is the Green Lighting Mr. T, and welcome back to more Paper Mario Master Quest. It was a pit last episode? Yeah, I guess it was a pit last episode I finished up. I got my little parasol thing that lets me warp around to places, although it's still... It's just kind of weird because, like, you don't have much incentive to want to warp to the dungeons, or like, you know, the... yeah, dungeons are probably a fair thing to call them. I'd rather it, like, solely just take me to the towns, so it makes buying stuff easier, selling stuff. I mean, what reason do I have to go to Temple of Blubba's castle anymore? I mean, at least it has Boo's Mansion on it, but still, like, yeah. Like, I at least was able to go to Bowser's Castle, which means I can then backtrack to Star Haven without having to go through the Star Road thing. I don't know, it's not all that great. But it did let me get out of the pit. This episode, I am going on Disastar, was it? Or was it No, I think Monstar is the first version. In Snowfields or whatever. So... I probably should have started from this menu. Here's what I've decided for my badges. I tried Power Bounce and decided that the extra, like, 3 or 4 damage it would do was not really worth the 3 badge points, so I only have Mega Jump equipped. And besides, like, I tested it on an enemy that didn't have defense, and I know this boss is going to rapidly gain defense. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I was gonna have double dip and then drink hustle drinks. I forgot about that. Whoops. Well, if I do need to do that, I can go ahead and do it. But for now, actually, show coffee. I refund is on because I have nothing else to put on. I put in all... I'm currently at 1 health and have all the, you know, in danger / peril stuff equipped, so I will do lots of damage. I don't have a full understanding of how Last Stand interacts. Does it take the damage first and then apply it by half? Or does it apply it by half and then apply all the defense stuff? I would presume the first, because you'd wind up being too invincible otherwise. If, like, you have 3 defense and you take 6 and then you cuts it by half and then applies the thing, like, that's crazy. You should, like, take 1 or 2 damage in that scenario. I really don't know how it works. Anyways, I thought I had the clever insight that hold fast was 1 defense while I'm at this low level, so I've got, like, turns set up. I rewatched the fight, and basically the attack power goes up every turn, the defense power goes up every turn with a maximum of 7 or 8. Which one was it? Defense goes up to 7, and attack is just always going up. And I've even got, like, what attacks are being done on which turns, so I am very well set up for this. So, I guess for now I'm just gonna try this, and if it still needs more help, I can do the hustle drink thing, which I forgot that I had planned to do. By the way, here's my items. I'm just gonna let myself die for the life shroom whenever that happens, so I can just keep attacking at first, and then I'll start popping the jelly ultras. And I've got gem and jellies in case I need to pop one of those, because I run out of FP while I still am at low health. So, I'll see how things go. Right, the other thing I want to talk about. I tested out the... What was it? I want to call it the tornado jump. But no, it's a dizzy dance. Tornado jump's in, like, the second game. It works... I was thinking that it might work similarly to the tornado jump, which is a badge in the next game, which basically lets you hit everything on screen without actually jumping on them. In this game, it's just a multi-bounce that causes dizziness, and it does it automatically for you. I don't know why it does it automatically for you. Like, if it's just the multi-bounce, just make me do the multi-bounce, except it makes everyone dizzy. And then, you know, it works, but it's very nice, actually. I'm very sad not to have obtained it earlier. And the feeling fine is everything you would hope it would be. So, it works against freezing. I'm sad. I was one floor away from walking out of the pit with the feeling fine. It would have saved me so much trouble for so many bosses. Oh well, I'm here now. Let's fight this Guardian. See how I do. Okay, so again, this first turn will be 1 damage, 1 defense. And it'll both increase until it hits turn 7, where the defense will stop, but the attack will keep going. So for this one, we just have a normal attack. I'm just going to continually jump on you with all my power. Apparently I missed the timing on that. Whoops. Hello? Did the game freeze? Really? Why did the game freeze? Was it not expecting me to be able to guard that attack? Because I definitely got the sound cue for it. I can never remember which button's the reset button. Oh, that's because there isn't one. Shoot. I guess, like, I keep forgetting that I'm not using Retro Edge for this game. I actually, because I think this game works with RetroArch, which is part of the emulator that lets you use retro achievements to get achievements for games. This game is a game that is on there. One of the couple of hacks that it... Okay, there's a lot of hacks out there, but, like, each game only has a couple of hacks associated with it. And this game is one of them, so had I been doing retro achievements at the time, I would probably be playing it on that platform so I could get achievements. Next time I go through this game, I probably will. Because there's still the power... I don't know what it called, the Luigi's Challenge thing that I want to do for this game, but I'm probably going to take a break before embarking on that, and it might just be a highlights thing. Because this game takes a while. Alright. Here we go again. Please don't crash the game. I don't know why it crashed. It didn't crash the first time facing this boss. Alright. Okay, something is causing the game to crash. Great. And it's not like the crash where it's like it's giving me the error code and stuff. It's just crashes. What does that mean? I'm gonna take off. Maybe I feel like maybe if anything, it'd be the last stand doing it because it's dividing a negative number. Wait, no, that shouldn't matter, right? Half of a negative. I don't know. I'm gonna test it without the last stand on. I guess I'll throw this on for what it's worth. See if this is gonna fix it. I have no idea. Was the last stand causing you to crash, game? Because I kind of do want to fight you. Okay, apparently Last Stand crashes the game. That's a huge bummer, because that's probably a good portion of defense I'm losing out on. Maybe it doesn't handle negative numbers very well. Who knows? Okay, so next attack, it's normal again, right? Yeah, normal. Okay. Okay, so you have defensive 2 this turn. Which means I could do some damage with Paracarry, but like, do I use my FP for anything other than Mega Jump? Or whatever it's... Yeah, my Mega Jump. Because I could do 5 damage with Paracarry Sing, or I could do 4. Yeah, it's a difference of 1, plus... But it takes away from one of my Mega Jumps, so definitely not worth. Or did it? Do I have an FFP? Maybe I had an FP anyways. Okay. Yada yada, we heard it all the first time. Okay. So, should be fine this turn. This is a fast turn. So it'll be fast that I take the damage. Too fast for me. Not that I'll probably be able to get a little better on additional runs. Well, according to this, it's turn 4 now. It's attack of 2. I thought it went up every turn. It's fine, just trust what it says. Okay, it says its attack doesn't go up this turn, but defense does. And it's fast again? Yeah, it's fast again. Either way, I'm just gonna go until I die. I'm not gonna do any healing at all. I'm just gonna let myself go. Oh, wait. What turn am I on? Whatever. That attack's always 3 damage, so I shouldn't have to worry about that anyways. Plus I have a defensive 4. Yeah, I have a defensive 4. Because I put on the thing since I took off. I didn't need the double dip. How am I doing? So that was turn 5. Yeah, I was... You know what? I might have an extra turn here that doesn't actually exist. Whoops. Yeah, that turn 4 is probably not supposed to be there. It's just an accidental copyage. Okay, because that was the turn 5 attack. This triple thing. Maybe I'm just counting wrong. I don't know. All I know is that next attack is the one where it takes away my attack and defense. Or is that right? Yeah. -1 attack, -1 defense, and it drains my star energy a little bit. And then the turn after that is the first turn that should kill me. Or something like that. So... what do I do this upcoming turn? I mean, if I'm gonna heal, you're just gonna take me down next turn anyways, right? So, like, I might as well just heal fully? My gosh. Because I have a defensive 4, -1 anyways, yeah. So I would die next turn. Best I could do is just throw my hammer at you, and then heal up next turn. Like, I could go out of sight in theory, but there's no point since I don't have any FP to attack again next turn. So I think I just let myself go. Did this because it adds a little extra damage. Apparently I didn't need any of those gem and jellies. Okay, so this is gonna kill me. It's a normal one, right? Not that I don't think I can defend anyways. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, so your defense is now maxed out. It was maxed out last turn, actually. So this is a fast. I mean, I could let myself get into danger again. How much damage are you gonna do? You're gonna do 7 because I have minus. And I'm at... It actually wouldn't put me in danger. I'd be at 6. Alright, so I might as well just heal everything. Yeah, and here's where I could use it. Of course, I don't have the FP to use it right now. What am I doing with myself? Whatever. Ideally, I take you out before you have the opportunity to destroy my inventory. It feels like I've sucked all the life out of this fight by planning this crazily for this fight. It's just become a bunch of numbers I'm crunching. Alright, so that was fast. So this turn is... okay, this is the turn where it's going to hit me a whole bunch of times. Which I should be able to just negate. Do I even bother negating it? Yeah, it's like... you attacked me 9 times or something like that. So I should probably do this. Plus I can afford to use 5 FP without losing out on a Mega Jump. So I've got 1 extra FP to spare still. Man, it's just 6 damage for a single attack. It's sad. Okay. So the next time that happens, I'll start taking damage because I'm going to be at -2 by the time that happens for defense. Okay, so yeah, just keep attacking. I really should bother with, like, trying to figure out whether it's a fast normal thing, but I've, like, stopped caring. So we did the 9. That was the normal attack. So this next one is going to be -2 attack and defense, plus a little bit of star drain. Okay. Okay. So, nothing to block this turn, just attack, 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 that's all you do. Okay, now my attacks are only doing 5, hooray. Let's see, so... it is now normal attack. It is normal, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the second one. Okay. Yeah, I was a little bit too early. So, in theory... let's see, what do I just have written? Just to go by that. So that was the turn after, so... it's either turn 13 or 12, depending on whether I added a turn in this thing by accident. So it should be doing 13 damage. including the minus defense, the fast. So I'm still fine health-wise. Oh, and I'm pretty close to healing up anyways. Yeah, next turn I heal. Man, that is right away. Oh, is this... Whoops, I apparently should have... I mean, it's fine. It only hits me like... Actually, I went... Is this a turn where I went out of sight? Yeah, that's the turn I went out of sight. So yeah, I had no idea what sort of attack that did. I think it was just 9 again. Well, I really don't know. Because I know the next one was like around 15 times. It was really hard to tell how many times I was getting hit. Either way, it doesn't really matter all that much. Because like still have plenty of defense. So I'm down here. Alright, we have one more turn. Next turn, my items get eaten up. So I should probably spend the next turn eating the jam and jelly. Only 5 damage. Yep, but that's, I might need those, drinks after all. Hustle drinks. Yeah, okay. So this turn I should definitely do something. I mean, this is... Oh, well, I can technically hit using Mario to do a little extra damage. So I guess I'll do that. Yay! 2 extra damage. Alright. Eat this! Yep, items are dead. At least under 100 this time. What's this next turn? I probably want to go out of sight for the... Or do I? Gosh dang it, how do I know? I mean, I can survive it normally, right? So do I not? Actually, if I do the water block, I should be fine, right? No, I'm at +2 defense at this point. Although, yeah, in theory, if I just do a water block, I should be fine for that attack. I hope I know what I'm... Oh no, I don't have the minus... One of my defense was from being in danger. Right, so that's no good. I'll just go out of sight. Because I think... Well, I should save... I really don't know what I'm doing. This is normal, right? No, it's fast. And I'm still not fast enough for it. Okay. I mean, in theory, I could do a chill out. That would definitely do the trick. After this next attack is when I officially died, so after this, I don't know what the pattern's supposed to be anymore. Which means, in theory, I should do the out of sight this turn. Yeah, we'll go out of sight this turn, and and then the next time it comes around, hopefully I can just throw down a chill out at some point and just magically find the next time. So, because this is the only one where I know for a fact it's happening. Plus, this is like hits 15 times, I guessed, from what it would look like. Again, the attacks are hitting so close together, it's really hard to count. Okay, it's a mystery at this point. Why could I do no damage? Okay. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Why did I do no damage? If I can't do any damage... What?! What the heck? What the heck was last turn? Just takes randomly no damage for some reason? Okay. Weirdo. Okay, fast one. Man, I've got like so much extra damage right now. Well, it's only +2. Plus I don't have any items, but I also like don't have a way of getting another 63 damage in. Just keep going as far as I can go, I guess. I'll do a smooch and then a chill out. Do I bother with chill out? I guess I should be trying to keep track of what attacks are going on past that point. So you did a normal and then a fast. Okay. Hey! That extra defense buff works really well, apparently. I just stopped taking damage. Well, hooray for hold fast. Man, I don't know what I'm doing, so I never need to chill out. I just don't need to chill out. It'd be really nice if it just stays in a 3-turn pattern, where like normal, fast, and then triple thing. That would make the rest of the fight just predictable. Not that I can really go much further. Because yeah, I think that's what's happening. Okay, so I still have another, like, 42 turns, or something. Hold fast is awesome! So I never go beyond -2 attack, -2 defense. And at this point, I can do no damage. Right? Well, yeah, I can't do any damage. Just kill me then. So... Okay, so I think with that, even though, like, I died on the very last attack before like he starts going into a normal pattern. Yeah, that's after the dissolve items, and then the next 2 turns it starts cycling. Fast, triple, like 3, rapid. Let's call it rapid. So fast, rapid, normal, fast, rapid, normal, fast, rapid, normal, as soon as my items are all dissolved. I should go get some hustle drinks. And I will take care of that off screen, of course. While I'm here, I guess I'm gonna have to get back here. Okay, I am back. I got 4 hustle drinks. I decided I only needed really 1 life room, and I still kept the jam and jelly up, though I probably still don't need it. It's not a big difference if I lose it in the end. I have my 4 jelly ultras. And then, in order to put double dip on, I took off one of the power pluses. Maybe I can't really afford to do that. Maybe I need to take it off quick change, but I do want to try it at least 1 more time before I decide I can't bother with quick change. I mean, quick change has to amount to some amount of extra damage because it doesn't take away turns for switching partners. So any turn I have to switch a partner is a turn I'm not attacking with Watt, or like because I basically have to swap to the other partner I want to use, whether it's Bow to go out of sight or I don't know, Sushi to put up a water block, and then it's a turn to go back to Watt. It's just not worth. I think it still is okay. And that was like the only change, right? Yeah, I just wanted to get double dip on. So with that, I had yeah, I could put Happy Flower on. I could also take off Refund, and then I'd have 3 BP, which put a damage dodge on. Actually, that might be better. Yeah, let's do that. I don't really know what I want to do with Happy Flower being on. Because if I do it this way, when it gets to those turns where I'm getting hit multiple times, I could just... If I can time the guard correctly, I will always be able to safely get through it, even if I'm not in danger. Okay, and Last Stand is off because it crashes the game. It feels like that would like totally destroy everything to be able to use Last Stand, because it, you know, taking half damage and then trying to reduce it to 0, like that's gotta work, right? Maybe? I don't know. All I know is that it didn't work. Alright. So I think I can handle it. I've also come up with the additional idea to use Chill Out in order to extend my turns of which I am in peril. Because that way I can still keep taking 0 damage. Okay, so.
Here again. Just double check. Oh, it's 5 FP. That means I literally have no FP to spare. So I use my 9, I use 45 FP for 5 attacks, I then use my double dip. I don't get to do anything else. Okay then. So this first attack is normal, doesn't do any damage, it's actually 0. This is literally 0 damage. And I have extra defense on top of this. This should be normal again. Huh. In this scenario, like, I should only ever use 1. Maybe it is worth taking off the partner shot, because it's only 4 damage from 1 turn, and that easily gets made up by the power plus. We'll see. Okay, is this the one where I got... No, this is fast. I still can't find it. Alright, now this, I gotta make sure this, because this is a turn, if it goes into the rapid attack, then I definitely wrote this down wrong. And I added a turn where it doesn't exist. Otherwise I just turned it wrong the first time. Nope, I added that turn doesn't exist. Alright. Okay, let me just double check. Alright, so that turn doesn't exist. Yeah, this is the train turn. Drain for a bar and a half, apparently. Okay, so this turn... Yeah, this is why I have this thing. Alright, let me just go through all this stuff. So now your damage than I can defend, so if I just chill out. And then next turn I use next turn to heal. We did confirm that these work, right? Error. Yeah, fine. Okay, it works. Let's attack normally. I mean, in theory I can defend this attack if I were to guard correctly. Oh no, I'm at -1, so yeah, it wouldn't work. Either way, now, I heal. I'll drink the health drink first. Shouldn't make a difference, but this means that I will definitely have used the 5 FP, now I have Gem Jelly. Okay, just double check. So, I'm on this turn, which is technically turn 7, not turn 8. That's fast. You're doing exactly enough so that I can defend, is that correct? I think it's exactly enough, right? That's so that I can defend. Yeah, okay, so I'm good. I get to do 2 actions this turn. Okay, next turn is the rapid attack, which I don't have to do anything for. On top of that, your chill out is, even if I didn't have all this defense, the chill out would be preventing it. Okay, what's that? Okay, the chill out is worn off. Okay, you have a normal attack. It is doing 9, including the minus defense. I have defense 4, so that brings down to 5. It's a normal? Yeah, it's a normal. So in theory, if I wanted to survive this next attack, I would need to... I would need to chill out. And then I would need to guard the attack, I think. If I did a water block. Yeah, I still have to guard the attack, so do I want to risk that? It means I get the next turn's doing the drain thing again, which means I can get an extra attack turn, but I can also just use this turn to attack, and then just not worry about it. Yeah, and that's better because you haven't taken away my attack power yet. Yeah, so I just go ahead and do it. The other option would be to, like... No, you save my star power for later. That's less of it, right? Alright, we'll just go. Yeah, it's too many things. Yeah, I'm just timed it anyways. Okay. So you aren't attacking this next turn, so I just do it again. Now let's see. You are now... So I could take it. So I could take the next hit. Hold on, actually, hold on. Trying to... So I have 4 defense, I got the 2, or 3 because I'm not in danger. So that means... Because I don't have another jelly. I'm trying to see if I can get myself back into peril. It might actually be possible with how this is working. So I have 3 defense, your attack hit is 12, including the minuses. So that means I take 9 damage. Problem is, I did not account for this by giving myself another jamming jelly. And then I could go out of sight the following turn, then it's the rapid, which I can just survive just by taking. Right? Yeah. Or do I have to defend every single hit? I could do a chill out, except I don't have star power for chill out anymore. Oh, this is confusing. Anyways, I think I should eat a hustle drink. And ideally I would have it, yeah, alright. No, I don't have the thing. And this is a thing of numbers. Alright, so I don't do anything, I just take 9 damage. Yep. So, what the heck do I do now? I mean, I guess I have one of these. Okay, so next time grab a jelly thing. Yeah, this sucks. Because I could have attack again this turn, attack again next turn, I think. I could have figured something out, probably. No, do double dip. I need this. What is happening? I'm so confused, what is happening? Wait, I attacked? I double dipped. And now I'm attacking again? Huh? mushroom, and jelly thing combined. Man, this is so complicated. Like, you have to do everything in your power to manipulate your numbers in order to do damage when you're trying to, like, keep yourself in peril. Alright, this should be a drain turn. Pretty sure, or something. Or it's a rapid turn. It's a rapid turn, maybe. Either way, I don't have to do anything. Yeah, it's a rapid turn. Okay, let me check what turn I'm on. We just did the rapid. So next is, so this next attack is a normal attack, and then it's dissolving all my items, so. I should actually be, for these, as soon as I eat my next thing, I should swap to Goombario. So that I use as much FP as possible before this turn, where I have no choice but to just eat these, because they're going to go to waste otherwise. Okay, keep that in mind for next fight. Alright, okay. So we're doing this, because it's the last turn. So my items go away. Save it all for what? Or save it all for my jumps. There I should start. Of course, at this point, it's fast, rapid, normal. Fast, rapid, normal for the rest of the fight, yeah. So next one is fast. Yeah, okay. It'd be good if I could get myself, like, in the... I can get myself in the danger this turn. Because I'm just out of things. What a mess. So this is fast, right? Actually, if I had taken that, I would have been in such good condition. Dang it. Yeah, I'm down +6 to my attacks right now. I wonder if at the beginning of the fight it's worth just doing regular jumps instead of mega jumps. Because I'm getting, like, so much attack power. Anyways, right now, what do? It's a rapid this next turn, right? I have no... Oh yeah, is this a turn where you randomly take no damage or something? I have no idea.
I might just be dead. If it happens, I don't care. I know a couple ways to eke out a tiny bit more damage. I didn't manage to get myself into peril. Not that I have FP to do anything right now anyways. Okay. So I probably lost like at least a good 10 damage from not swapping to Goombario during the turns where I need to waste FP, so that puts you down like to another, down to like 30-ish. I gotta get more damage in, and I think I need to get myself back into peril during the fight in order to do so. Do I have to do more math? That's what this fight is. It's tons and tons of math. Anyways, okay. I will see you guys in a little bit. It's only a change of 1, which is basically the same as like getting a bad spiny flip. How? Wait. Well, I have something to test after this, so I did 7 on the spiny throw. Lackluster normally can only does 5 to 7 damage. The thing I did differently was that I pressed A in time with the spiny hitting the boss. So does that do an extra damage if you always attack with the... If you always, you know, do a double action command thing, where you aim and press A with good timing. What a... Can I do it again? Well, I did the same amount of damage that I would do normally anyhow, so it's fine. But man, what a time to be discovering that. Full screen. Yes! Alright, I lived. This is a... Hero... Wait, what's the damage I'm taking? Okay... No, this is still the rapid, which is covered by the chill out. Everything else is fine. Okay, next turn I have to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. So again, you are doing 9. I have a defense of 3. Wait a minute. That's a thing. Can I eat that? No, it's because I can't eat it because I currently already have one active. It won't work. Right. So, like, let's say I gave myself a shooting star. I can do a double dip, eat a fried shroom, use a shooting star to deal damage. Right now, what happens if I go out of sight? That's what I normally do, right? Going out of sight works here just fine, so we'll do that for now. Oh my god. Okay, 5 damage on the boss, that's not there currently, just keep that in mind. Oh my god. That's stressful. Okay, so I can do like 6 damage plus eat the thing. That will leave me down 1 FP. So would I be at 27 FP? I have to watch that too. Okay. So this one's... So I want to go out of sight, I think. In theory, I could snack on the thing, but then I'm wasting FP. Now I will have to guard this, and this is a fast again. So when the screen is at it's completely zoomed out today. Yep, okay. So now, it's going to be a rapid. I'm minus 2 defense, plus 3 defense, plus 4. No, plus 3. Yeah. So I have to go out of sight again, basically. Which is fine. Because the next turn is the turn I die anyways. Yes, okay, so I just go out of sight. And that takes care of this rapid turn.
getting attacks in while this is happening. So, I'm losing damage here, in a sense. By having to do other... Yeah. Because I had to do something for that attack, which normally I don't do anything for, right? Yeah, I don't normally do anything for that attack. Oh, well, I put a water block out, right? Yeah, so, okay. I put a water block out for that attack. So, in essence, I'm only missing out on one extra attack. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright. And this, try and waste as much FP as I can. Okay, all my ends are gone. Now it gets weird. So, I think I put down a water block this turn, and then I have to start guarding. And magically guard enough of this attack. Yeah. Yeah, this is 16. So I have to guard 14 of the 16 things if I die or something. Oh my god, I don't understand how I'm gonna do this. It definitely starts with this though. Okay, not perfect, I think. Oh jeez, give me a moment. Right. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, let me turn the light on. I happen to be interrupted right until the fight. This is not the fight I want to be interrupted in. Alright, so, normally I want to have 34 health. Because I'm down to defense, I want 36 health. If I were to guard the next two attacks, I would get... Would I be okay? Jeez. Yeah, so in theory I want to be at 36. But then, okay, yeah, I don't have to block them normally, correct? Yeah, if I'm at 34, I can take 16, I can take 17. That's 33. So, if I guard these, both, I will then take 16 and 17, right? Is that how that works? I might have, like, I might be missing by, like, one, which is sad. So if I guarded one more... Oh, but I don't normally have the water block. Okay. So yeah, because I have the water block, if I guard, it should come out correctly? Boy. Okay. These are full charges now. Okay. I think I missed like a 5, you should have 5 less health or something like that. Okay. So that was supposed to be 16 damage. So yeah, I have to guard this next attack too. Which I have been doing so up to this point. It's a fast. It goes fast, rapid, normal, yeah. And we skip the normal by using the stone cap. So that'll put me in the correct thing. And then, well, I can't guard however many attacks the next attack is supposed to be. So I just have to go out of sight. And then I can do a smooch. Okay, I can do a smooch. And then go out of sight again for the next one. And then maybe I do a chill out if I... Oh boy, I will have enough for a chill out, won't I? And then I go out of sight. Okay. We kind of have our little pattern. So I just have to guard again. Okay, so do this. Okay, when the screen zooms up completely. Yahoo! Okay, so mega jump. Go out of sight. And then I smooch. Normally I'd want to smooch on the second attack, but because it's I have one less defense, I want to do it on the first attack. And the water block will go away, so it won't interfere with me. So this should work. Yeah, I don't have to guard before, so I should be able to smooch. Okay, please be right math, please be right math, please be correct math. Yes, okay. Okay. I'm gonna jump on you again. Gosh, I hope I have enough. Alright, and I go out of sight this turn? Yeah. The other possibility would be, but I don't have enough for chill out, so yes, I definitely go out of sight. Oh, please make it. Don't forget that you should have like minus 5 health from what you currently have. So you should be like at 23 around. And then after this, like, I have no choice but to, so good. Oh, but, okay. Actually, you chill out the stone effect, so in theory, I can do another smooch. So if I get a mega jump off, and then get another mega jump off. Where do I have to pull? Where do I have to pull stuff from? I mean, I got lucky that with the timing thing, to even be able to make an attempt out of this run. But like, I need to be able to mega jump and then mega jump again, but I can't yet. Okay. Right, so like if I focus this turn and then go out of sight, I can smooch the next turn, get a mega jump off, go out of sight again, but then I don't have enough for a final one, and it's still not being correct amount of damage. And is it worth going deeper into the fight to accomplish anything? I mean, in theory I could go out of sight this turn. Mega jump now, not have enough for next turn. Where does this extra damage need to come from? Can I do something with it earlier part of the fight? Like again, it's gonna have to be like taking an out of sight out of the fight. Of course, it's like that one turn I'm losing from the water block as well. Of course, the chill is not gonna be around next turn. It's only gonna be this turn. Yeah, so I don't have it. I would have to smooch this turn. Survive the hit. But then I'm not even at 1 health anymore. Am I at 1 health? Because I'd be taking 23 damage. Minus 3. 20. I would actually, survive this turn. Then I could actually use bow, or want to get another hit in. Then I have to do a mega jump. Go out of sight, mega jump next turn, I have the victory. Supposing the boss is at 23 health. Not the 28. So what that means is I need to put on that other, like, I'm so close that, somehow I need to get part of feet. Is there an attack that then takes more FP I can use? There isn't. So what do I want to do here? I think I'm dead no matter what I do. And the only other option is to like put lose a defense and gain an offense again. But then I have to plan again around earlier part of the fight and change that again. And this is already pretty lucky. You do have to chill out. So that means I could have done that thing. But not that I would have enough FP to do the mega jump. So like I'm still dead.
Yeah, I can do 1 damage. Oh, and it would have been the incorrect amount of damage anyways. I had to wait for the second one. The first one was only going to do 19 damage. Okay, so I am back in Toad Town because, well, I need to stop for the day. I have spent a grueling 9 hours, 25 minutes on this recording session. And I've conceded a little bit. So I've decided that I don't really have the... For one, I don't have the time today to continue working on this. I need to stop. And two, it's getting so complicated that instead of like looking at my footage, starting to crunch numbers, it's just way better to start using save states to just do the actions, whatever is necessary for whatever turn to keep me alive and fighting. And I have seen that it is barely possible. I've put on all of my, I'll show you. I've put on everything that increases my attack power. So, this means, like, I have to really rearrange the first part of the fight into a way that works. And something that came to me was I have a variable heal on one of my partners. Lackluster's Cloud 9 actually lets me heal not just for 12 health, but for 3, 6, 9, or 12. Which, when you need to heal for different amounts of HPs, depending on what situation you are in the middle of a fight, it's so handy. Oh my god. I did do a run. I did one run at this point, testing it, seeing how far I could get using save states, so I don't have to redo stuff to get to exactly where I was, not to mention that some of the things, well, mainly having missing action commands, eliminating that from the equation. I think it is in range. There was one turn during the save state fight that I did where like I needed a jam and jelly, not a jelly super, so that I could keep myself in peril, and I lost like 10 damage during the fight. By the end of the fight, I had the boss down like to around 18 health on my like last turn. So if I had done like an extra Goombario Iron Bonk where I had leftover FP, like I could have made it to the end of the fight, I guess. So it's definitely possible, but it's just way too complicated to try and math out at this point. I'm actually going to end this episode here. I know I haven't technically won yet, but I think this is going to be such a huge mess of this episode that I just want the actual proper fight to be in its own part. I'm going to use save states to come up with a proper strategy for winning the fight, practice it, and then hopefully execute it, and then I will show the actual run. I was not expecting to have to jump into save states. That was not a... Oh, God. That's how hard this guy is, though. And just how complicated his fight is. Like, when I originally saw this guy, I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now. I went back and looked through my footage and wrote everything down so I could have numbers and values and stuff. Because that's what I expected I would need for this fight. So, I think it is time to end the part. This is probably not coming out on time anymore. Like, I am not getting this. I have a day to edit this, since tomorrow is just stock full of classes. I won't have time tomorrow, and then it's the day that's due, so... Like... what... I think I can do it, but gosh, do I hate it. This is too much. It's my episode, I can do what I want with it. I'm gonna keep talking. I don't like having to go to save states. I avoid them like the plague. The last time I did this was a redesign, because I needed to learn new mechanics that I wasn't familiar with, and I needed to properly explore to figure out where I needed to go. Not that in the end, I guess as a little spoiler, I ended up not needing it, in the sense that I never actually learned where I was supposed to go using save states. But at that point, I had accepted that I had already used it, and then I ended up using it the whole way, and probably was... I'm grateful that I did it that way anyways. But Wow. This is a turn-based RPG game. And I'm having to use save states. What the heck? Okay. Well, until I have a time again to devote to this fight, I really do think that I should, like, do this first. Because I think I can. It's definitely there. It's just the tightest of margins. I can't. Taking off defense makes the fight more complicated. And it got too complicated. This is the Green Lighting Mr. T. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I don't know how much of a mess it is, but I assume it is one. And to you I say, aloha.